Okay, in this video we'll be focusing on trigonometric identities. Here I made a list of some problems. I'm about to solve them right here with you all. Before we start, please make sure that you subscribe on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to like and also spread the word. So the first problem here is our first problem. 1 minus cos squared of x plus sine into minus 2x all divided by sine x minus 2 cosine all divided by sine x minus 2 cosine x equals to sine of x. So this is our first problem. Here it's our left hand side, then here our right hand side. We are required to prove whether the left hand side is equals to the right hand side or not. So when dealing with these kind of problems, all you have to do, you just have to look at the side that is not simplified. So when looking, our left hand side is way too complex than the right hand side. That means the side that needs to be solved here is the left hand side, the one that is complex. So how do we do all this? Left hand side, this is how you answer. Then I'll just write left hand side is equals to, then rewrite all this here. So it's equals to 1 minus cos squared of x plus sine of minus 2x all divided by sine x minus 2 cos of x. This is equals to, so now what I wanna do, I wanna make this side equals that side. Ndifuna ukwenza elicala lilingane nelicala. So what is it that I have to do now? I have to look. Okay, now back to the reduction formulas. I've taught you all about the reduction formulas and stuff. So if you haven't watched that video, just go and search for basics, trigonometric basics. Yeah, trigonometric basics. I've made some sort of a video for you all, trigonometric basics in 30 minutes, in less than 30 minutes. Yes, but if you can check apha kwi-screen sakho phezulu, uzayibona i-link or yale video endiyichoyo inazo zonke ezi basics. Okay, so now into esiyenzayo apha when solving this, we have 1 minus cos squared x. Remember, when you see a cos squared x, what comes to your mind? What comes to your mind when you see this? Okay, we're not there yet. When you see an angle with a negative sign, what comes to your mind? When you see lento, what is supposed to come engqondweni yakho is the fourth quadrant. When you see this identity, sine squared x plus cos squared x is equals to 1, this must come to your mind, because if we were to solve for sine here, we would have sine squared x equals to 1 minus cos squared x. So now you see this is equals to this, and this is equals to this. That means that this is equals to this. So instead of instead of 1 minus cos squared x, we can substitute this sine squared x. So sine squared x, then these angles tells us that this negative signs tells us that this angle is on the fourth quadrant, and sine on the fourth quadrant, it's of course negative. Therefore this will tend to be negative sine 2x, just like that, all divided by sine x minus 2 cos x. Let me quickly do some sort of a recap. Here is my Cartesian plane. Here is my Cartesian plane. Then I have all science teachers are cool. This is for cos, this is for tan, this is for sine, this is for all. What I mean here is that on the first quadrant, all trig ratios are positive. On the second quadrant, only sine that is positive. On the third, only tan that is positive, and on the fourth, it's only cos that is positive. So sine is negative here, and tan is also negative here. Cos is negative here, and also sine is negative here. Tan is negative here, and also cos is negative here. Then here, all of them, cos, sine, tan are positive. All of them are positive on this quadrant. So that's why now you find us having this minus, because we were going to have plus into minus sign. So plus times a negative gives us a negative. Okay, now let us not waste too much time explaining this. Okay, let's carry on. So here we have this and we have that there. So let's write sine squared of x minus what is sine 2x. Sine 2x is the same as 2 sine x times cos x, all divided by sine of x minus 2 cos of x equals to, this is equals to what? This is equals to what? Then we look, we check. We have sine here, we have sine here, right? So now let's factor out one sine here. So let's factor out sine of x. Then we're gonna have sine x minus, if we factor out this sine, then we're going to be left with minus 2 cos x. Minus 2 cos of x, all divided by sine of x minus 2 cos of x. Then you see this and this, they are like terms, so this divides this. Therefore we're gonna be left with sine of x times by 1, which is equals to sine of x. This is the right hand, this is the left hand side. So now the left hand side is equals to our right hand side. Therefore we can conclude that the left hand side is equals to our right hand side. Therefore we have now proven this identity.